Hello, Yahoo! This is Tsukino Mafuyu. Welcome back. Two streams in 1 week, pretty unusual for me. It's not even that I'm necessarily not even busy. It's just more fortitude to stream, I guess, as well. Yeah. Same as last stream. I am technically on call this week, so worst case, I could be whisked away into work, but hoping that's not the case. So today we're here to finish off the route, quote unquote, or the playthrough of Cooking Companions from last time. Let me enable the lovely audio for you so you can hear exactly what's going on. Yeah, the starting screen for this game always starts off like joyful, but I actually preload the game so that I can kind of configure the stream settings, and by the time the stream goes live, the music always transitions to this whispers of the damned kind of thing. So that's a thing, I guess. But yeah, we are here to. So last time we cooked up all our friends. So you know, just normal friend things. So after cooking up all our friends, yeah. Oof, whispers of the damned. So we cooked up all our friends, locked up what's her face? The Karin. Karin, that's right, Karin in the basement. And now she tried to kill us, but we killed her, and that's basically where we stopped, right? Like, I don't recall going any further than that. So let's see how this ends up, and if the route ends pretty much as soon as I start the stream, I will continue the another playthrough of it, basically trying out different options than the ones I had originally gone for. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Let me know how audio is. I did do some monitoring this time based on the previous stream, and it sounds like the settings that I worked last time worked pretty well. I didn't see any weirdness with it, so more or less continue to use what I normally do. Oh, hello. Yeah, I wasn't even looking at the game, but that's a thing, I guess. Okay, so we loaded this one. The rot of decaying flesh here is nauseating. You can hear the small echoes of Karin's footsteps disappearing below, making this room feel enormous. You can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase in the center winds downwards, spiraling into the abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. You head east, opening the door. Why do I know exactly which one to go to? I thought there were multiple. You feel Karin's presence close by. No jump scares? Ew. Oh. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor. Hi, buddies. How you doing? Back together again. Drowned and dissected. The Butcher of Hope has returned. Where's Karin? Lost in the abyss. Her rage blinds her. Ravenous. Completely ravenous. She will never be able to move on. Bound to this cabin by you, she will never escape. Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. Fleeing west did nothing. Victims will always gravitate to this cabin. Always find a way to you. You wretch. You abomination. You horror. Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Mariah. Anatoly. Gregor, Karen. Cooking companions. Okay. I guess that's end of one route. I have no idea what kind of route this was, but we cooked all our friends and stabbed Karen. That's probably not a good end, right? Yeesh. 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 So I don't get like any of this, to be honest. Like I have some suspicions about the Chompets. I think the Chompets are supposed to represent your previous victims. I have no idea what the dreams mean, other than maybe the dreams are actually memories. But some of the dreams are like really, really weird, right? Like some of them were like, okay, I could see this being a memory, but some of them were just like, what? So yeah, we obviously lured these people, these friends. I don't actually know what their relationship was to me, but I was obviously a fifth party, and kind of the chef who was cooking people for some reason. It's like some kind of curse slash thing. I don't know. I don't know if there's a good way to explain that, but maybe we'll find out more through the other routes. Maybe not. There are like 11 routes in this game, so I don't think I'll get through all of them on stream, but I at least want to get like one or two more on stream, depending on how the next route goes. If the next route is pretty interesting, then maybe continue on with another route, but I highly doubt I will get all 11 on stream. Considering it took, I mean, it was 3 short episodes, because I think I only did an hour each episode, due to time constraints and things like that. But, yeah, 3 and you and me, yay! Thanks, guys. Yeah, I just got an achievement that says not done yet, so clearly there is more to see here. Oh, just continue straight on, okay. You hear talking upstairs. Thieves? You grab your flaying knife and silently go up the stairs. You'll eat well tonight. What? The 4 look completely shocked at the sight of you. She doesn't look like she has the courage to speak. We've been lost for a few days. Your cabin is the only hut we've seen out here. Can we stay here for a few nights? You clear your throat and ask the questions you've asked thousands of times. Okay. New theory. But there are 5 Chompets and 4 of these guys. Potato is obviously the one who acts the most out of character, but still. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? We were technically sent. Anatoly, we came on our own free will. The woman looks confident in her answer. They answered incorrectly. You clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave. The group looks terrified of you, as they should be. Wasn't that trail steep? Yeah. The group finally returns to normal. It's forced, but they attempt to save face. That rock was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water, it really has everything. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. Who are these people? Selena? Rhina? Okay, these people might be the Chompets. Like, I think the girl is Cabbage. Rhina, check it out. The cabin? All the way out here? What about that psychopath? We lost him a few kilometers ago. Don't worry. Doesn't look like anyone's home. Hello? I think the colors of their names also matches the Chompets, if I recall correctly. Come on, Raina. Sun is setting. Let's take shelter here, just for the night. And Raina is Raspberry. You sure that's a good idea, Selena? Of course. Front door has a few different ways to lock it. Should keep him at bay if he shows up. Hope there's some snacks in here. Bolek. I guess we don't have a good choice. We'll head back to Zakopane. Okay. In the morning. Don't worry about it. Just for one night, you decide to join up with your friends inside. Wait. I'm Raina? Oh wow, this is just a completely different game now. What the? Or same game but different story? Did you lock the door? All set. Could you see him out the window? No, he probably went back to town. Is anyone here? No, I yelled and stomped around. Nothing. This cabin is abandoned. Let's stay here tonight. What? Relax, it's gonna be freezing outside tonight, so it's either him or us. Let's avoid making a fire. Don't want him to see us in the distance. No fire? This blanket's in the bedroom. We'll be fine, Oleg. And their name starts with the characters for cabbage, onion, bread, raspberry. Who's potato? Again, I mentioned potato's the weird one, right? This cabin chills me to the bones. We'll need them. Whenever Bullock gets nervous, he tells a joke to break the tension. Got one of Raziel's classics for you. What do you call Snowman's kids? Ha! Good one. Tsukino Mafuyu temp rep would love that joke. Children. Bahahahaha. Hey, let's split up and search the cabin. See if we can find any food for us to eat tonight. I'll take the bedroom. Leave the living room to me. Right now, I'll search the kitchen. No need to help me. You sure? Of course. I know exactly where to look first. I got the Zakopane Junior Baker Award, remember? Selena, ha 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 ha. Alright, everyone. Let's move out. Oh god, these guys are the Chompets for sure. Oh god. Oh god, Chompets. Help the team by searching the cabin for supplies. Your bond with Selena, Oleg, and Bolek is unbreakable. Focus on exploring the cabin. You only get one choice, so choose wisely. Who do you want to help out first? Oh god. What's going on? Okay. Let's check out Selena in the kitchen. Let me help Selena. Only if you insist. What area do you want to search first? Countertops? Oh wow, this mortar and pestle have gotten a lot of use. What's that? Mortar and pestle? It's a cooking tool used to grind herbs, plants, and seeds. You haven't seen one of these? No. Let's go over to Oleg's house sometime. His grandma has one. Sounds good, haha. Search the inside of the cauldron first. Find anything? Just some disgusting slop at the bottom. Haha. This cauldron is almost as big and heavy as your coat. Selena, ha ha ha. You're covered for fall and winter now. Saves my family a trip to the Zakopane market. Right? Countertops again? Inspect the hanging herbs over above the sink. What about these herbs? Are they edible? Don't touch those. Whoa, why not? They're ancient. We'll probably turn to dust if you touch them. Bullock will probably still eat the dust though. Raina, ha ha ha. Look inside the oven. Bone fragments? Selena found some bones. Chicken bones? Selena looks at the discovered bones. Too big to be chicken. Not sure. Looks like it came from the same animal, but the sizes are different. Young and old skeletons? Correct. Put those back though. It's grossing me out. Haha. Place the bone fragments back into the oven. You check the cupboards next to the dried herbs? No. You notice a meat cleaver sticking out of a butcher block. You equip the meat cleaver. Empty. Did someone rob this cabin? You notice deep char near the back of the oven. Like something was smashed against the wall and left to burn against it. Was something alive crammed into this oven? Whoa, what's with the meat cleaver, Raina? You like it? I stole it from the butcher block. You're freaking me out. Put that back. Put the meat cleaver back. No. He could still be outside, Rosalina. Raina, we lost sight of him. Put the meat cleaver back. Don't worry, we'll stay up upstairs close to it, just in case. Besides, it would scare Oleg too much. True, ha ha ha. We begrudgingly put the meat cleaver back. This oven reminds you of the ones used in Zakopane, but the brick layering is much more advanced. Maybe it's time to check on Bolek and Oleg. One more look can't hurt. You look around the base of the cauldron. Oh, hey, look, a note. Whoa, what did that note say? Wait. How do I... the history? History? Load. Play. Check this out, Selena. Did a kid write this? I'm not sure. Either way, it was a kid or it was an adult who didn't do well in school. What fence are they talking about? I didn't see any fence outside. The real question is what the hell the secret is. Or who was brought here, right? Those dishes are disgusting, right? It looks like insects ate whatever food was left over. Thick dust, oh, sorry. These must have been left out for quite some time. Whoever owned this cabin must have been extremely lazy. Yep. The note you found sounded pretty disturbing. Maybe it's time to check on Boleg and Oleg? I think we've checked out everything on the countertops, Raina. Time to search for something else. Okay, stop searching the kitchen. I think we checked everywhere, Selena. You're right, rats. Do you check under the sink? You look underneath the sink. Nothing. It feels strangely cold underneath. Nothing. Alright, let's see what Boleg and Oleg have found. Raina? Let's mosey out. Cabbage. Ugh, cabbage. Too much... I don't know how to say that. Paxi, Raina? You napping? No, just staring at the clouds. Oh yeah? The drowning of Marzana is in a few minutes. Let's burn that witch and throw her in the river. That's dark. Why? I heard you're the one tasked with the burning. You know how to shoot an arrow that's on fire, Selena? Duh. You can bring out the green branch of the village this year, Raina. I got that witch. Ha ha ha. Alright, time to get up and get your head out of the clouds. Selena takes you down the river. Downstream is the witch, Marzana, made of straw and sticks. Her wooden raft wouldn't catch fire easily. Have to aim for the body. Selena fires 3 flaming arrows at Marzana's raft, but nothing connects. When you finally catch up to it, the effigy has fallen down into the water. Help me fish this out, Raina. The weight is surprisingly light. I thought it was bad to touch the effigy after trying to drown it. That's just an old superstition, Raina. You need to burn, then drown to complete the ritual. Gross, haha. Marzana, Marzana, swim across the seas. Let all the flowers bloom and make the fields turn green. Whoa, what the hell are you two doing? Helping Marzana back on her feet, Oleg. She's light. Come help us get her back to the others. I'm not touching that. Ha ha ha. Oleg. Thankfully, none of the adults caught you messing around with the effigy. But while Oleg was staring at you, it felt like you were being watched. Across the river, you see a strange man pretending to skip stones. His greasy hair shines in the sunlight. Some of the oil are smeared on his vest. He opens his mouth in an awkward smile, his teeth jagged and uneven. Walking away clumsily, he heads in the opposite direction of the festival, right into the forest. You head over to meet with Boleg and Oleg. Are you the cannibal man? Okay, team, find anything? Just some old toys in a drawer. Really old toys. Boleg? I found his toy boat under the couch. Let me see that. Grandma made this boat for him. Raziel was here. Raziel, the one and only. Could he still be alive here? Seeing him again would bring Grandma back from the brink. We have to find him. Agreed. Crew, we need to search this cabin, top and bottom. Let's find Raziel and bring him to Zako Plain. You got it, Selena. Boleg, Oleg, come with me. Let's look around outside. Raina, look around the cabin and try to find any clues to where Raziel is. That psychopath could still be outside in the woods. If you hear any of us yell or scream, find us, okay? Of course, Selena. Thanks. We'll be listening for you as well. I'll be fine. Crew, let's move out! Selena, Boleg, and Oleg leave you to search the cabin. Who's there? Nothing replies back. It sounded like it was coming from the kitchen. You walk over to investigate. Hello? Oh, it's raining now. Great. Oh, hey, look, the sink. Hi? Ella ya sao de cabana. Same. Now, você está realmente en perigo. Saia logo de ese lugar amaldiçoado e nunca volte. I am so sorry for butchering whatever language this is. It's some... Yeah, I have no idea. Ela me pegou e me separou dos meus pais por todo o oceano e me trouxe para aqui. Ela vai devour todos vocês. Fujam, saiam. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. Ha ha ha. Eu não falo polonês muito bem. Eu devia parar de ficar tagarelando. Aqui, pegue isso. A drawing is pushed out of the cabinet. Ela fez alguns desentos antes de morrer. Deve isso para os parentes dele que sobreviveram. A door? With bars? Someone used a piece of coal to draw this. Are these bars of a cage? Staring at a door. Take the cage drawing with you. Acho que isso é adeus. Provavelmente nunca mais vamos cruzar nossos caminhos. Is that a crying baby? Selena? Oleg? Bolek? No reply. Raina! We saw something weird down the hill. Looked like an old fence with bones all over the ground. Could have been animal skulls, but couldn't tell from that distance. Heard some weird whispering before we got back to the front door. Find anything? You didn't believe me if I told you. Strange whispers coming out from under the kitchen sink. Whispers? Was it a ghost, Raina? I'm not sure. I couldn't understand any of the words. It was speaking in a different language. Ghost. Bullock attempts to lighten the mood a bit. Got another Razal's jokes for you. What do ghosts like pouring over their food? Booze. Bullock. Give up? Gravy. I get it. Bahahaha. Heh. It was probably just the creaking of the cabin, Raina. No such thing as ghosts. It seemed pretty real, Selena. It spoke to me in... I don't think it was Spanish. That's the thing, right? Not that I'm an expert in Spanish. I only took it in like middle school, high school. But as far as I could tell, it didn't seem like Spanish, but it had definitely common Latin roots to it. That's all I could tell. Yes, the floor creaks speak in a romance language. I think that's what it was called. Romance language. Latin-based languages, right? It seemed pretty real, Selena. Well, if you see it again, let me know. That fence outside was absolutely terrifying. Can't let our guard down here. Yeah. Can we not split up anymore? I'm scared of getting separated now. Of course, Oleg. We're a team, and teams stick together through thick and thin. Rain or shine. Feast and famine. You're right, Selena. Ha ha ha. I just don't want to lose any of you, like Raziel. I would guess Raziel's potato, but it also doesn't really fit that well. That won't happen when we're together, Oleg. Bolek, you're a night owl. Can you stay guard while we sleep? Of course. Thanks, Bolek. Oleg and I will take the bedroom. You okay with the living room? Yeah. Thank you. Bolek, wake us up if you see or hear anything. You got it. Oleg and Selena head to the bedroom, opening the door fully behind them. You lay down on the couch and quickly fall asleep. I wonder if witches are involved with this, or if it's just the curse of a cannibal. The Butcher of Zakopane. Ah, the cannibal. You close your eyes, but cannot stop thinking about the Butcher of Zakopane. His third victim probably had it the worst. Stabbed in the stomach like the other two, but this one was different. The body was missing both ears, so investigators concluded it was a copycat to a series of grisly murders from years ago. What kind of person would take someone's ears? The victim's families and neighbors searched the murder scene from top to bottom and the alleyway outside. All they could find was a broken window that the butcher used to gain entry. It was a mystery that nobody in Zakopane could solve. So Selena, Oleg, Bullock, and you teamed up to find the killer. Selena was naturally the leader, plotting out vantage points on dusty maps her grandfather had. Bullock brought snacks and what he called emergency rations, which was usually crusty bread from his pocket. Oleg was able to get investigation tips from his grandmother, a former detective, but only after telling her it was to find Raziel. Your investigations lasted more than a year, often getting to crime scenes quicker than town investigators. You have a strange dream. You found the body early, so the blood is still leaving the body. The greasy-haired man makes eye contact with you, wiping the knife on his vest. You look for a way to escape, but you're trapped in the alleyway. He slowly walks towards you, forcing a laugh that comes out in an unnatural, staggered segments. As he gets closer to you, you notice his pupils are absolutely enormous. As he brings the knife up, his face peels apart by the lips, screeching in pained agony. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, God! Wake up, everyone! Bullock, it's like 3 a.m. I heard something outside. Was it one of those crows? They never shut up. It's him. Huh? Selena? It's him. What's the plan? Selena makes the group seek your hand signal. Only whispering is loud now. Bullock, Oleg, eyes on the doors and windows. If he makes it inside, run out the front door downstairs. Downstairs? What if there's less room down there? Then we need to manipulate the lights down there. Find the light bulb pulley, and when he gets close, turn off the lights. He's got that knife, so run for the front door when there's an opening. What if there isn't a working light down there? Our eyes can see better in the dark than him. Why? Why? Why can your eyes see in the dark better than him? We can run circles around him while he's blind down there. He doesn't stand a chance. Don't count your chickens before they hatch, Oleg. Bullock, can you outrun him? Of course. Rana, do you see anything out the window? The rain hasn't started yet, but you can see storm clouds in the distance. Maybe it'll get too muddy for him, unless he's coming through one of the windows. The window glass is thick. If you try to break it, everyone would hear it. Whoever built this cabin was definitely here for the long haul. See anything, Raina? Nothing. While keeping watch, I found this in the bedroom. Here. Oh. Monsters. What the hell is this? Did Raziel make this? It had to have been him. When we found the body stuffed into the barrel, that creep saw us and ran. Who would do something like that? A monster. That's right, Raina. That was the last time we ever saw him. What's that noise? Oh. Oh, God. Get to the staircase. Now! As you run to the staircase, you see him standing by the front door. He wipes his eyes with his sleeves, completely drenched from head to foot. He attempts to smile, but it looks completely out of character. You slow down your breathing, making it to the staircase safely. Selena takes out the basement key, locking the door behind you. There, that should slow him down. Can you take lead? Of course, Selena. Wow, he's determined. Alright, we'll be right behind you. Begin your descent. Let's play Ghost in the Graveyard tonight. It's too dark out. What if one of the adults catches us? We're faster than them. You game to be the ghost first? Why me? Because your eyes can see in the dark the best. The perfect ghost. Selena, ha ha ha. Sure, I'll go hide first. Hey, Oleg? Yeah? You were slower than Bullock with a stomach full of herring last time. Pick up the pace this time. Eek! Trust me, won't happen again. Nobody trusts you, Oleg. Everybody laughs. You hide behind some equipment at the sawmill. It takes the group 2 hours to find you. By the time Selena yells, "Ghost in the graveyard," you've already tagged Bullock and Oleg. Ack! Eck! You're too fast, Raina. Nobody sneaks up on me. Nobody. Raina, what's going on? Nothing. Just remembering something. Bullock and Oleg went ahead. There's no time for this. We need to go. You snap out of it and begin your descent. Why do we have this memory now? He must be searching for the key. What an idiot. He must be furious to be causing that much damage. Oleg, you find a light switch down there? Yes. Get in position. We'll be right down. That locked door is keeping him busy. That door is pretty old though. Do you see the holes in it? He's coming down. Run! Your eyes strain to see further down the staircase. Can't hear him. What just happened? Raina? We have someone special to introduce you to. Raziel, come on out. Don't be shy, Raziel. Raina won't bite. Haha. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Raina. I. It's okay. Your cousin is great, Bullock. Haha. Just wait, everyone. Give him a little time. He has the world's best puns. He memorized every single one Grandma told him. Haha. Grandma bought me this book. Raziel, this is 500 pages long. Holy. And not that 500 pages is like massive, but I assume these guys are like pretty young. I mean, I've read pretty books as a kid, I guess. Yeah, haha. Everyone laughs with Raziel, enjoying a nice meal together with Bullock's family. Raziel tells countless pun jokes. Bullock howls with laughter, and the adults shake their heads in agony. His joy is infectious, making Zakoplan a better city for everyone, except for one. Raina, you're slowing down again. Selena, Raziel. What about him? I keep remembering him. I see. Crew, let's keep going. Continue downward. Oh my god. What the hell is this? What? The light isn't working. No time to find a weapon in here. Let's keep going down. I can see a light further down the staircase. Why would you go into the basement of a killer's house? Your shoes stick to the floor at the bottom. You can barely make out the light to the door on the right east. There's 3 other doors, north, south, and west. Selena tries the door to the north first. Locked. This room is tiny. How are we going to get around him? Don't be scared. Let's try the doors and see if we can lock it from the inside. Which way, Raina? I think this is a really important choice, so I saved it. So I might actually, rather than like start new routes, depending on the outcome of what happens here, I might go back to the door. But I remember east being a significant one. You, Oleg, and Bullock throw open the door, turning around to see him. Leave us alone. You left the knives upstairs. It's 4 against 1. Leave with your life. Ha 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 ha. Say hi to Raziel for me. Huh. Oh. I chose very poorly. East was not the choice. What happened now? Okay, let me save this as well as kind of the continuation. But I do actually really want to see what other choices would have led me to. So, door to the west, locked. Door to the south, locked. Door handle feels oddly warm. Okay, I guess there was no choice other than, let me just door to the east. Rip. You kind of look like a raspberry. Rip. Well, cooking companions. Game's over, guys. Thanks for watching. What? What's potato? Raziel? Why? You shut the drawer. Cabbage! Onion! Bread! They're being held back by their human emotions. They'll need a few months more at the very least. I'm in no rush. Let us leave. Now. Shut the drawer. I'd like to explore the cabin. See where those whispers are coming from. Can I leave the drawer? You nod. Thank you. Want to come with Raspberry? I'm going nowhere with you. Haha. Poor Raspberry. welcome. We've done a few annual Chompet comedy competitions since last time. Want to be the judge this year? Ignore them. I found some fascinating stuff by using the mouse holes. I need you to explain what the hell this is. I wish I knew. Were you fattening him up? Oh. We were scaring the hell out of him while you hesitated. Take the basement drawing with you. Who is Potato? I will never forgive you for this. Shut the drawer. It's time! Trumpets, sound off! Never fear, Onion is here! Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. Are you okay? Always merry, Raspberry! Potato? Potato? You have nothing to give me now. Leave me alone. It's the only way to escape, Potato. We need to leave at the same time. I'm not leaving the cabin. Potato, please. Potato, we want to see... No. Cabbage tries whispering, but you can clearly hear every word. They can release us. Just play along and maybe they'll pity us. Yeah? I'm not working with them. But, right now, I pity them. Just an old, disgusting, foul-smelling. That's enough. Potato's words cause regression to stir inside you. Keeping these intruders around might be entertaining, for now. You slide the drawer closed, giving them time to stew on their thoughts. What is going on? I'm so confused. Oh, Chompet's origins. Oh. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. So, somehow... The kids got turned into Chompets. And they can get free? Like, they weren't killed? What's going on? It's very, very intriguing. Yeah, like, I knew the Chompets were previous victims. I think I pretty much guessed that. I didn't think we would get to the story of the Chompets like this, which makes it very, very interesting now because, like, is there a way to free the Chompets? And you? Oh, me? Thanks. And me. Is there a way to free the Chompets? You have a strange nightmare. Oh, it just continues. Oh, hi. Oh, God. Hi. Why, though? Oh, God. Oh, okay. Wake up. I said, wake up. Potato? The others are causing you to become weak. We need to get you back to normal. Less talking, less hesitation, especially if someone's trying to become stronger than you. That used to make you upset, right? I'm keeping an eye on you. You asked for how long? At this rate, never. You've coughed profusely, covering Potato in a fine mist. You're beyond disgusting. So then, are you ready to fight back against the nightmares? Punish the spirits that made your life a living hell? Yes? Perfect. Let us give them no quarter. Close your eyes again and let this begin to traverse the abyss. Relax your muscles, getting ready for what's next. Welcome to Nightmare Mode. If you survive, you will gain some additional insight into the world of cooking companions, as well as unlocking New Game Plus and Chompet's only event. This mode is mostly a joke, so don't take it seriously. The main menu, if you select New Game, you can immediately jump to this mode and other ones. If you make it to the end, you'll unlock the Chompet's Cabin courses, a Chompet-only event free of humans. For the true cooking companions of experience, this mode should be played in a pitch-black room with headphones. If you're doing to max out your relationships, don't worry, because I'm going to do so in New Game Plus. You should really make a manual save right now. Don't hesitate. I guess? Thank you for getting this far. Your bravery is commendable and will be rewarded. Thanks for playing. Dear Dream Studios. Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. You wake up in the bathroom again. This is my room. Do you see how dark it is? It's cold, but I can look at you. Look at me. Are you scared? Run. Run, 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 run. I am scared. You're getting a cold sweat. Your surroundings feel completely different. Mariah's presence is enraged. She's beckoning you to follow her. You get up and leave the bedroom. What is going on? It's a beautiful sunny day outside. What a fitting end to such a horrible nightmare. Head to the kitchen for some breakfast. Oh, wow. Beautiful. This will take ages to clean. Take a few bites of meat. You lost some more of your humanity. Yay! You sent the ash pile into the oven. Are they still upset? You head back to the bedroom to take a nap. Which one of them is causing this? Mariah? Anatoly? Gregor? Karen? You crawl into bed and fall asleep. You have a strange dream. Oh, joy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess this is the loading screen now. That's weird. What? Are we going to leave them soon? You nod. Perfect. He knows how to improve on your methods. I hope you share that knowledge with me, so we can outlive even the angriest of spirits. What is going on? Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Karen isn't here. Sounds like she's willing away something again. Did she escape the basement? Karen? No reply. You head over to investigate. Another trick by one of them. Who's still missing? Karen? Someone is tapping on the window. Anatoly? Hi. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Are you done, Anatoly? They're getting more bold in their actions. You head to bed to sleep on it. Oh, yay. Devil. The four have returned to the first floor of the cabin. Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Come with me to the living room. Don't argue. Crawl out of bed to face them. Oh, you guys have no faces. Yay, welcome. We've been waiting all day. Be satiated by this opportunity. Would you like to start the ritual? What ritual? A ritual to manifest alternative possibilities. Mistakes mended. Regrets unrooted. Let the others depart earlier than me. Let me survive this time. This means join hands with us and form this pact that shows unlike anything you've ever heard of. Agreeing to the pact will result in horrors worse than death. Anger channeled and linked. Extremely dangerous. There might be no going back from the decision. Think carefully before making a decision. Tutorial. This might be a good time to save the game. Sure. Have you made a decision? You nod. Save Mariah? Wonderful. Take my hand. Take Karen's hand. You hold on to both their hands, ice cold to the touch. You've chosen correctly. I'm proud of you. See you soon. Your breathing begins to slow. The frost collects on the windows. One of your eyes rolls backwards, causing you to drool a little bit on the floor. What? Something has gone horribly wrong. Oh, ooh, psychedelics. Yay. Oh, joy. I clearly made the good decision. Anatoly picks the shortest stick first, leaving the cabin. Then Gregor goes, then Karen. Anatoly, Gregor, Karen. Once the three are gone, it's just you alone with Mariah. Thank you for getting me through all this. Mariah smiles. Eating the meat breaks most people, but not her. The storm clouds dissipate. The sun comes out again. I'm so happy the storm clouds have gone away. I couldn't have done this without you. Mariah's eyes widen, looking into yours. I want to stay here and take care of you. All my life I've been looking for my true calling, and it was you all along. No need to ask me the questions again. I'm here 75% of my own free will, 65% by compulsion. She answered correctly. How does she know? I bet your arthritis is extremely bothersome. Do you want me to show you a special technique my grandmother taught me to help with the pain? You nod. Great, sit down in the rocking chair and let me go to work. You sit down in your rocking chair, watching intently as Mariah comes back with a towel and a bucket of water. I hope this is the start of a beautiful relationship. Close your eyes and relax. You close your eyes, smiling as Mariah gets close to you. Yep, I knew it. Mariah throws you to the ground, sticking a knife in your chest. Yay, it's finally over. No more victims. No more grieving parents. Your reign of terror is over. You're slowly bleeding out, but it's taking longer than expected. I'm going to tell everyone in Zekopane about what happened here. Once all the remains are recovered, I'm burning this hut to the ground. Try to get out a few words, but one lung has completely collapsed. Don't talk. Your hearing begins to fade in and out as you're losing consciousness. Unlike, I'm taking no chances. Going to watch you die in front of me. Then, ash. Your body finally gives out, a stain removed off the earth. A storm cloud lifts off every town. After the events in the Tartarus Mountains, Mariah embraces her destiny. The lessons of the cabin would break most people, but Mariah uses it to become a stronger person. After burying Anatoly, Gregor, and Karin, she worked with the Polish? Alright, everyone mentioned they were from Ukraine. Government to eventually return home to Ukraine. In April of 1945, Mariah is selected to attend a conference in San Francisco. She is picked over Dmitry Manuelsky to represent Ukraine as the first meeting of the United Nations. Elected to the first committee, she helped create the preamble and Chapter 1 with the UN. Years later, she would go on to form a committee to investigate atypical beings. Using the cabin as a blueprint, countries around the world began to document the numerous abnormalities impacting everything from death rates to food prices. The committee's investigations revealed that many historical events were swayed, either directly or indirectly, by these atypical beings. Mariah provided expert testimony for many of the trials that took place. The books and notes found in the cabin gave helpful insight for prosecutory efforts around the world. When she reached 85 years old, Mariah became bedridden due to cancer. Surrounded by loved ones, she tells everyone in the room about the cabin. I miss them, Anatoly, Gregor, Karin, but I can leave this earth happy, knowing I shared the memories with all of you. I'm sure Gregor will be laughing right now. On March 15th, Mariah finally passed away due to complications. Surrounded by loved ones, her legacy is one of service and warmth. Cities become safe again. Children can explore freely. The world is now a better place from her actions. Yay! We made the world a better place. I'm glad to have contributed to this endeavor. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Well. Clearly now we reject the offer. You wasted this opportunity. Rot in hell. You passed some sort of test. What is it? What? The right decision though. Crawled to bed, still shaking from the experience. The sheets are drenched in sweat. You catch something moving out in the corner of your eye. You roll out of bed to see what it is. Isn't it just Mariah? It feels like 3 a.m. Nothing is moving around the bedroom anymore. Just your imagination again. You head to the basement door. Karin? Is Karin still alive? A cold wind blows through the crack in the door. You wake in a cold sweat. You wake up on the cold bathroom floor. The door is locked. Did one of them hide the key in here? What do you want to check first? Look in the mirror. You get ready to look at your reflection in the mirror. Nah. Look in the mirror? No thank you. Hard pass. In the mouse hole. The mouse hole seemed perfectly rounded, like someone used sandpaper around the edges. Did Chompets do this? The hole itself is pitch black. Would the flashlight be helpful? It might aggravate whatever horror lies in wait. Mouse poops and dust have gathered underneath the tub. This needs to be swept. You check the garbage can underneath the sink. It's empty, like your soul. Gigantic spider back here. Disgusting. Under the tub, there's some scratches on the side of the tub. What happened there? Stick your arm in the mouse hole? Yes. Slowly put your entire arm in the mouse hole and feel around. You feel the chilly presence of something behind you. The key is pushed into your hand. Pull your arm out, lifting up the toilet seat to take a celebratory bathroom break. Your hands are shaking uncontrollably from the whisper. The key has fallen to the toilet. Reach in the filthy toilet to get the key. This is the only way to get out of the bathroom. You plunge your hand into the toilet, grasping violently for the key. It must have gone down into the pipe. Oh wow. You really put your hand to a filthy backed up toilet, huh? This seems to be a new low for you, haha. Are you finally going to wash your hands now? The sink isn't working. Oh wow. Will the bacteria be the thing that does you in? Such a pathetic end for a terrible life. Ha ha ha. That key wasn't even for the bathroom door. That was the key to Chompet's treasure box. You really stepped in it this time. Ha ha ha. Cabbage told me I had to rescue you from this. I wanted to let you starve to death in here, but she insisted. Here you go. This is the last favor you'll get from me. Goodbye, wretch. You let out a deep breath and exit the bathroom. It's time to end this. You open the door and get ready for what's next. Yeah, I'll just stick my stinky hands in front of Kara and she'll die. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. The spirits aren't active right now. You continue downward. The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. It's nothing. You keep moving downward. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. I see something. Maybe? It could be my imagination. Don't pop at me, please. I hate jump scares. A false alarm. Are the spirits below going to spring a trap on you? You continue down. I like horror. I don't like jump scares. You hear something in the distance. Baby? A baby? Please no jump scares. I do like the ambiance of the game so far. It is very horror. But please no jump scares. Esto está perdido aquí. ¿Estás con frío? You shake your head. Oh, vamos conversar la embaxio, ¿ok? You tenho. Otros que quiero mostrar a você. Deles now para desusar sobre uma gaiola de passarinho. My brain spazzed out for a second. Vejo você no final. Why is a baby crying? You hold your breath and continue downward. Did I understand that? Did like my character understand that? Something is approaching. Oh boy. What is that? Whoa, snap! This game is purely fictitious. It cannot harm you in any way, shape, or form. Okay? When you regain consciousness, you're further down the staircase. You wake with a note next to your head. It's difficult to read, but you can make out a sentence. Don't get up before Saturday. Take the Saturday note with you. The sounds of rain is completely stopped down here. Your eyes are strained down here. The pressure is intense. You feel like you're trapped underneath miles of ocean. You continue downwards. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You navigate the basement blindly until you reach the room with 4 directions. You can barely make out the outlines of 4 door frames in each direction. Which way should you go? Big choice. Let's try each one. Once you open the northern door, a cold wind blows over you. This area reminds you of an underground cave. You can make out a door at the end of this hallway. You have a bad feeling about opening it, though. Open it? Yes? Oh, you wake in a cold sweat. You have the 4 doorways again. South. This room feels warmer when you enter. You begin sweating more than normal. There's a door at the end of this hallway, but it's so hot you feel like you're going to pass out. You slowly open the door and crack and peer inside. Vines cover the entire ground. Oh, snap. You wake in a cold sweat. You're lying in the middle of the 4 directions. Which way do you want to go? West? I'm leaving east for last. Your eyes struggle to see down the hallway. You strain your eyes to make out an outline of a door. You slowly open it. Yikes. You swallow in a cold sweat. You're lying in the middle of the four directions. Which way do you want to go? East. Your hands run across the large door. Maybe now isn't the time for this. You walk back to the basement steps, trying to remember why you came this far. Found you. Oh, we're doing this again? We're doing this again? Why are we doing this again? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I am sorry for the graphic violence. Oh god. Karen escapes down the hallway, leaving a trail of blood behind her. You follow her to the room in the east. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, Karen, I'll never forget you. What? I'm so confused. I'm even more confused.
Time is so much fun and nothing
That
bad could happen.
been
Everything is totally great, but please do refrain from going in the basement.
yeah,
Cooking companions,
yeah.
your life just might end.
What?
Cooking companions, don't trust that onion.
What's wrong with onion?
Cooking time is so much fun. Nothing bad could happen. Everything is totally great, but please do Cooking companions,
Okay, yeah.
your life just might end.
So I am more confused. What was this, like the nightmare mode? Oh yeah, cabin courses. This is what I was gonna unlock. They look really, really messed up here. Starring cabbage, onion, raspberry, and bread. Potato. What? Who is Potato? Hello! Welcome to Chompet's Cabin Courses. Missed school too much, so we wanted to bring it back. Honest. I'll be playing the role of teacher today. You can call me Miss Cabbage if you like. Let's just roll with it, alright? Ha ha ha. Can't wait to learn some new things today. Me too. Aren't you excited, Potato? I dropped out of grade school so I could work at the butcher. Oh, you're the butcher! Oh! I mean, I did suspect it a little bit. I suspected it. But that makes it even more confusing. Who am I? I thought I was the butcher. If you're the butcher, then who am I? That's another new question. That's extremely depressing. Explains everything so far. Is he quiet because he doesn't want to sound held back? You are terrible at whispering. They never learn their inside voices, Potato. Ha ha ha. Cabbage looks you right in the eyes. There's no dumb questions or wrong answers today. Chompet's cabin courses are designed to let you passively learn. Your brain is porridge right now, right? These courses will be perfect for that. That's correct, Onion. And the best part? No silly humans to interrupt anything. You asked about dead humans. Ha 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 ha. Ghosts aren't real, silly. You ask about... That's enough. No questions about ghosts today. Save it for a practicing medium, Stinky. Got cornbread classic for you. What's a ghost favorite food? Blueberry. You need to get Brett a joke book. These puns are pathetic. Ha ha ha. Let the learning begin. Set to listen to the Chompets. Although you have the feeling something else is at play. I do feel like something else is at play. For the first lesson, let's talk about that nasty oven. One of us was baked into a crust. You threw half of it away without hesitation. Human life is completely disposable to you. That's enough. I seem to have lost my place in the teaching curriculum. Let's talk about the cauldron instead. The first cauldron discovered dates back to the Bronze Age, which took place in 3100 BC to 300 BC. You can see a cauldron in the famous artwork, The Garden of Earthly Delights, where a bird man is wearing one like a crown as he eats one and poofs people down in the hellhole below. Wonderful. Yikes. Wouldn't want to fall into a hellhole. Most of us were placed into this cauldron, stewing for a day straight. The smell was so foul, clung to all linens of the cabin, absolutely revolting. Raspberry? Need to speak with you for a minute in private. The two awkwardly leave the bedroom, slamming the door behind them. You can hear Cabbage chewing out Raspberry. What is another name for Brussels sprouts? Cabbage Patch Kids. Brett, that wasn't even a pun or a joke. It was more like stalling. Cabbage and Raspberry joined the group again. Raspberry, is there something you'd like to say? There is, Cabbage. You've committed crimes against humanity. You're a scourge on this earth, sent to punish us. Cabbage may forgive you, but I never will. Wow, let's look at the time. This concludes the Chompet's cabin courses. Did you learn anything this time? Or did you just loaf around? Ha ha ha. Are you remembering yet? Just join me in the boiling water sometime. Really loosens the meat off those old bones. Right in that nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. Have you seen that knife? Yikes. Big enough to cleave Cabbage in two. Still leftovers in here? Dig in. The rules are different for people that die in the cabin. Everyone that does will know the kitchen well. The lucky ones are dead when cooked. The others have told us what you did to them. How many generations died brutally at your hands before you gave up? Was it your arthritis that stopped you, or did you eventually feel remorse? That's enough. Thanks for playing along today. It was fun to revisit some old topics. Let's sleep on some of this, shall we? We've made your bed. Sweet dreams. What? What? I feel like it should be getting clearer and clearer as I, play this game. But I feel like it's getting more and more confusing rather than clearer. I don't know. I don't know. I am so confused. So I think we've kind of narrowed down that the potato is the butcher, the serial killer who's going around killing kids, including Raziel. Welcome to New Game Plus. This playthrough will have different dialogue, events, and decisions to make. Anatoly, Gregor, and Karen will start with 3 hearts each. Use this opportunity to max out your relationships. We highly recommend you create a manual save file right now for this shorter playthrough. Okay, I guess we're going through this. Unfortunately, Mariah will not be available to max. Sorry. Thank you for playing Cooking Companions. We hope you enjoyed the experience. Oh, almost forgot. Jump scare mode activated. God! Just kidding. Dear Dream Studios. You can feel someone approaching. Wake up. I said, wake up. Hi? Oh, hi Raspberry. Oh, I can't keep pretending anymore. Always merry. How could I be? I was the last to die. You try to reply, but instead have a coughing fit. Cough harder. I can see your jugular vein pumping. Pick your last words carefully. I'm sorry, Raina? Yeah? I don't believe you. Prove it by getting rid of Potato. Do that, we're even. Getting rid of Potato might be a fatal decision. Raina has bluffed before. Well, is Potato leaving the cabin? Who is Potato? Who am I? Sure. Fantastic. Follow through with this commitment and be social with others. Don't slide back into old habits. Karen, Anatoly, Gregor, I'll keep us alive. I promise. Oh, this is where we're starting from, okay. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. Cooking Companions. It's the first time we're playing this, guys. Yay! We've never played Cooking Companions before. After the three of you go to bed, you finally have an opportunity to use the bathroom. The candles blew out. You grasp blindly along the floor until you find a flashlight in the corner. The bathtub is filthy. You'll need more than a little elbow grease to get those stains out. You notice the note underneath the bathtub. May 4th, 1794. This notice shall serve as a summons to the Zakopane courthouse. You are being accused of the following crimes: public disturbance, foul language and demeanor. Refusal to testify at a previous court cases. Refusal to agree to a search warrant of property. Your hearing is scheduled for October 20th. Failure to attend will result in your immediate arrest and penalties up to hanging. Sincerely, Judge Constance G. Louise. Take the court summons letter with you. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Someone forgot to restock the toilet paper. Beyond disgusting. This is truly the scariest thing you've ever seen. With your interest waning, you decide to leave the bathroom. That's how I live. Okay. Time to surprise the others. You take out a cutlet of meat and began to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat. Where did you get that? You ignore Karin's question. What's that smell? Gregor finally gets off the couch. Where did you... The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns, looking choked up. I left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. I'm going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karin leaves you with the men. Who do you want to talk to? Okay. Let's do Gregor this time because last time I talked to Anatoly. And I think this is the opportunity to raise the friendships. I'm not sure what that does, but let's do it. Hey, thanks for cooking the meat earlier. I was nearly passing out from the hunger pangs. Even if I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, I appreciate the vegetarian dishes you made earlier. You really respected Mariah's boundaries. Thank you. Gregor is more dense than you gave him credit for. Heh. If there's extras, slip me some extra meat. Okay? Gregor, remember that. Your relationship is stronger. Yay. Going to see how Anatoly's doing. Later. You have the bedroom all to yourself. Where do you want to check first? What? What is this? Underneath the floorboard, you notice a bone sticking out. Is it a human bone? Nope, chicken bone. Gross. Under the beds? You look under both the beds. Just some dust and hair. Gross. In the nightstand. The drawer has various children's toys in it. What is this? Oh, I did not read that. I'm so sorry. If you can read it, just like pause in the VOD and read it, but I missed it. You take the bloody newspaper with you. Hours pass. Is that something in the... There's something in there, right? Or is that just my monitor? I swear there's something in the cabinet. Underneath the sink. The meal gave everyone the perseverance to keep going. Hunger is now permanent with them. They're fine now, but they'll soon be begging for more. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? Calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time and there will be no dinner. Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. See? No, the thing underneath the sink is gone now. I knew there was something there. Everyone just had to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight. Dream? You have a strange dream. The river seems to be on fire, glowing eerily in the early morning light. A man on horseback is staring at you from the other side, blowing his nose into a handkerchief. A rickety bridge is the only way to reach him, so you decide to start crossing it. The bridge immediately sinks with your weight, causing the rotting wood of the post to crack. The wind pushes the bridge from side to side, the frayed ropes creaking with each gust. As you reach the center, the man on horseback smiles at you, raising the hand with a handkerchief. He brings it down in a violent motion, causing the bridge to disappear beneath your feet. As you fall into the river of flame, you can see the man on horseback galloping away. You wake in a cold sweat. Okay. This is a different dream than I had last time. Interesting. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? It's flooded. The floodwaters have receded a little bit, but everyone's still bound to the cabin. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Good morning, big guy. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. It's what she would have wanted. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut into squares, adding it into the boiling cauldron water. It'll taste bland without any seasoning, but you serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. Looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using a spoon. He isn't eating. Sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah. Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Karin. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. Karin is staring right back at you. How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is just the last of it. Gah! How could you be so careless again? You remember Karin's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? This storm isn't ending. You clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should look for Mariah. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anatoly. You can swim back after a few hours. Gregor is right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. I think Mariah's fine by herself. She still hasn't accepted what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us. Let me sleep on it, okay? No problem, little guy. Uh-oh. I feel like I should have gone for Anatoly again, judging by this pattern. Everyone shuffles off to their rooms, reading books and knitting to pass the time. You go to bed ravenous. Mariah. Something is approaching. Oh god. Time to wake up. You ask Potato where the chompettes are. Cabbage, onion, raspberry, and bread? They've moved on. Just us now. The way it always should have been. What? Why? Your mind finally manages to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. What? What's happening? No dream this time? Oh no, you have a strange dream. You're walking down the steps when you trip and fall. You snap every bone on the way down, landing in the basement as a writhing pile of flesh and bones. The whispers surround you, their laughter ringing in your ears. You wake in a cold sweat. Something smells terrible in the living room. Anatoly puked in one of the corners. You leave it there so the others will question his fortitude. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was? Anatoly's playing dumb for the group. Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. What? Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. You can see the glint of Karin's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. The group disperses. Tensions seem to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? I should have chatted with Anatoly earlier. I might go back and do that, depending on the outcome here. Anatoly looks pale. Thanks for coming over. Anatoly seems comforted by your presence. Your relationship is stronger. Gregor told me he's heard Mariah. I'm sure Karin isn't being honest with me. Have you checked out the basement door closely? Every so often. I can see her peeking out at me through the holes. I really don't want to drown outside. But at least I won't have her tormenting me anymore. You know what's in the basement, don't you? Yes, of course you do. How else would you keep us? Anatoly looks like he's gonna puke. Please, get away from me. Anatoly leaves your vicinity. Looks like Anatoly will remember that. You call everyone together for a meeting. You know, let me actually save, because I want to see what happens when I max out. Because I feel like at this rate, we're headed towards the same ending as before. So what I want to actually do is, where was it? Here? Yeah, talk with Anatoly. Knock on the door first. Anatoly? I won't narrate this part actually because I feel like I've gone through this already. Yeah. So I want that heart. Can I actually skip? Nope. Not really. Oh, yay. Horse, river, flame, fire, Gregor, not smiling. Nothing. Yay. Oh, Anatoly's still creepy. Yay. Food scene. Everyone's eating. Yay. Karin mad. Karin knife. Karin mad. Karin mad knife. Knife mad. Karin. Karin mad knife. Because clearly there is an effect to maxing out the friendships other than Mariah. I'm surprised we didn't get any of like the bedroom choices this time around. Something so terrible. Blah blah blah. We left it again. Interesting. Okay. Creepy Karin, yay. Okay. Save again this time. And we'll chat with Anatoly and max out his friendship. Anatoly looks pale. Okay. So we've maxed out Anatoly's relationship. Now we gotta max out Gregor's and then potentially Karin's, I guess. Gregor told me he's heard from Mariah. I'm sure Karin isn't being honest with me. Have you checked out the basement door more closely? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, a new option. Anatoly, I'm here for you. Thank you. Staying in this cabin is messing with my head. I feel so lost some days. When I was 6, my father asked me to put flowers on the grave of our dead dog. That dog was very special to him, helped him find food during the war. When he came back injured, he brought the dog to meet my mother, who was pregnant with me. He truly loved that dog. Carried a vase filled with flowers with me into the forest, and took a left when I should have gone right. I was lost for 1 full day, wandering through the forest, crying and panicked. I foolishly skipped breakfast that day, so I was desperate at this point. I tried to, but I couldn't recognize any plants to eat. So I tried eating some random plant I found in the woods, but I upchucked all of it. I was humiliated when I stumbled back to my house. I'll never forget my father running up, worried, and and I was still holding the vase with flowers in it. My entire shirt stained with puke. After that experience, I studied obsessively my mother's collection of foraging books, so I would never starve in the wilderness again. Thank you for absolutely everything. You nod, calling everyone together for a meeting. Anatoly, you okay, little guy? Sorry, that was Gregor. I forgot his voice. Anatoly looks pale, like he's gonna pass out. Anatoly, have you made a decision? Yes. I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you. Oh, messed up the voices again. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Karin. Yes? Gregor looks at you expectantly. Did you want to say anything to Anatoly? Did you? Oh, I keep forgetting Gregor's voice. You say nothing. Why am I such a jerk? Who am I? Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Anatoly has left the cabin. See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Karin goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor is getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. Gregor curls up on the couch for the night, turning his back to you. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. You hear a scraping from the floor. Cabbage? No, it's Potato. The red-haired woman won't let him live, will she? Too ravenous at this point. The more she consumes, the stronger she gets. At what cost? Heh. Sometimes staying silent works better. Just walk away and pretend you're innocent later. What a terrible perspective Potato has provided. Chompets never would have listened to this crap. You fall asleep thinking about what Potato told you. You have a strange dream. It's lying on the table in front of you. Take off the glasses first. Oh. I have actually done this dream before, so I'll kind of skip through it. I might have done the other dreams too, but I just didn't remember. Okay. Goal is to max out Gregor's relationship. I don't know what it does, but you wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or you found some meat? Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's events. You decide you cook breakfast for everyone. Cutting each slice fairly thin, you brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karin runs to the kitchen. You have a little something on your face there, Karin. Just a little. What is that smell? Give it to me. Now. You don't argue. Karin grabs the cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. Ack! She regularly devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh god. Already? Gregor looks conflicted. But he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in the meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karin is sounding more determined than before. I'm going to lie down on the couch, try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls on the couch, turning his back to you. Karin leans in to whisper. I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How'd you get so good at it? You tell Karin. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. Took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny. But that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karin pauses, deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another? Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. It's for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All I have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? No? Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraint should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's strength is a farce. Gregor? Hi! Hey Karen, what are you doing? Untie me! Oh my god! This will be over soon, Gregor. Stop! Stop! Gregor has turned silent. Yay. You leave her alone, going into the bedroom, crawling into the bed until I slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. Let me try loading a different option. Okay. Let me save that here. Load in. What happens if I say nothing? Okay. You leave Cardinal in the kitchen, crawling into bed and falling asleep instantly. Oh. Did I do it? Did I save Gregor? Wake up, sleepyhead. You were having a nightmare. Gregor is waiting for you. Yikes. You get out of bed and follow Karen to the couch. Gregor. I think he's trying to speak. What is it, Gregor? You tell Karen that Gregor has died. He hasn't spoiled yet. Let me show you the rest of him. Karen shuffles over to the basement door, opening the lock with a knife. Why wait until she's in the basement? Take back the knife and end her life. Explain how difficult it is to get blood out of wood. Your laziness is unbelievable. The minute those four enter the cabin, you should have killed all of them. You're getting soft. You nursed the weakened butcher back to health? What if she ends up killing you now? I brought you the key. When she goes downstairs, lock the door behind her with that deadbolt. Then let her rot. Karen, Potato, might have made great allies in another life. You need to stop her before it's too late. You walk over to the basement door. Where's Karen? When are you fixing this hole? You can feel her breath coming through the crack in the door. You locked the basement door. What the hell are you doing? Goodbye, Karen. She slips into the darkness. You climb on the couch to rest, waiting for the basement noises to become silent. I don't know if I made the right choice at all. What was there even a right choice in that at that point? What was the right choice? Mariah was correct. It's freezing over here. The frigid air swirls visibly in front of you. The basement noise has completely stopped. What do you want to do? I have no idea what's happening. The bookshelf? There's various books on a wide variety of topics. No time to read through them now, though. Lots of cobwebs underneath. Thankfully, no spiders. Take a closer look at the subjects. Cooking, herbalism, skinning. Books that are good for surviving in the wilderness. Take another look at the subjects. Carpentry, metalworking, tailoring. Books that are good for crafting in the wilderness. Oh god, wasting time reading books? You were just browsing. Sure. Why not read this one? Potato Nose is one of the books. The edges of the pages are a little singed. This was saved from a book burning. I wonder why. One may in truth proceed against such a man as against the person who is gravely suspect, but he is not to be condemned in his absence without a hearing. And yet the suspicion may be grave, very grave. We cannot refrain from suspecting these people for their frivolous assertions to certainly seem to affect the purity of the faith. For there are three kinds of suspicion: a light suspicion, a serious suspicion, and a grave suspicion. What? You take the singed book with you. I'd say your entire life has been a grave suspicion. It's a shame you never went to trial for anything. That would never happen. Carrying around the book would be a burden, so you put it back. The bookshelf. The rest of the books are boring. On the couch, you notice a child's toy. How did this get under there? It's a small wooden boat. That's weird. No ports anywhere near here. Looks like there's a name engraved on it. Raziel. Maybe Bread would want this? Bread's not around right now. You have to hold on to this until the moment is right. Eat a meal? You decide to have a quick lunch at the table. What's that noise? Oh! She escaped! You wake in a cold sweat. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, God. You were having a nightmare. Oh, wow. The sheets are completely soaked. Are you wetting the bed? You feel underneath you. Gross. Mr. broke a fever because the sweat is everywhere. Don't worry. We can wash them in the basement. Just knock the door and we'll make a day of it. You're not that slow with laundry. Come with me. I have something to show you. You cautiously get up, following Karin out of the bedroom. Oh, joy. The basement door was already open. I'm hungry. Let's get something from the basement. You feel the cold presence of Karin behind you. Goodbye. Stop! Grab onto the railing. You do so, feeling a slight push on your back. You feel the presence leave. That was a close one. Karin will try everything in her power to kill you. Tread cautiously downstairs. Why are you helping me, Potato? Because I pity what you've become. You work your way down the bottom of the stairs. Something is approaching. I swear if you jump scare me. Oh, can you hear me? I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Aunt Holly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger. All that is water under the bridge now. Aunt Holly's down here. Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here. Loaves of it. Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice? Beware of Karin. She's ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. Aunt Holly will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karin will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You go deeper down into the abyss. The walls, down here, they're soot and dirt. Something is approaching. Anatoly? Gregor, I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking? Another trap. Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah was worried sick about you. You tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there while Karin took my limbs doing nothing. Are you frightened by her? If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? You nod. Heh, thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Beware Karin. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. The air pressure down here feels greater. You're getting closer to Karin with each step. Something is approaching. Hi, Anatoly. Oh, thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now. You tell Anatoly about meeting with Gregor. Oh, I was gonna try to see if you wanted to pick onions with me. You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long, and now you'll need to fend off Karin. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking down here. Ask Anatoly what Karin is. Oh, she's just below us, waiting to devour you. Karin's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe we should start with your arms? Ha! Down here, the whispers have told me about you. Can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispers about those sort of things. So many whispers down here. If it ends at the bottom, Karin might be alive down here, but you won't be. Why were you nice to me? Did you want to prey on the weak? Or was I just another meal ticket? The whispers told me the truth. Hopefully someone ends this darkness soon. See you again soon. You feel Anatoly leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You feel around the wall, blindly locate the light switch. Found you. Karin's grown stronger than you as of late. Consuming our friends has imbued her with a rage. She's lost in the abyss, and nothing but death can end this madness. But we prepare for what comes next. You can feel something creeping up in front of you. Hello! Cabbage, what are you? It took us forever to move the rubble you put in the mouse holes. Chompets, come out! Never fear, Onion is here. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion. Sometimes, Mary. Raspberry. What lie did you tell them, Potato? That you had moved on. Ha ha ha. Will you let us go? Shake your head. Someday, maybe. Chompets? We can't allow Karin to take over the cabin. She's much worse than you, Stinky. Do you see what she did to Gregor? Unhinged. She's a cut above you right now. Ha ha ha. You don't need her help with this. Just remember what she's done. Channel the anger. She's just like Potato now, right? I'm still here, Cabbage. Ha ha ha. And as punishment for earlier, we're locking you in the room again, Potato. No Chompet trail needed. You got company down here, Potato. One of us should hide the key. That's enough. No need to twist the knife. Ha ha ha. Good luck. Chompets, let's help out. Chompet's getting positioned behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall blindly and look at the light switch. Found you. Let's end this. Oh, we're just going straight for it again? Okay, well. Oh. Bye, Karin. Again. For like the third time. Oh, hey, new scene. Oh. Does that mean she's getting stronger? I don't know what that means. What the?
Cabbage.
Look, he's trying to speak. Don't be shy. Try again. Might take a few more days. Welcome to the Chompets, Turnip. Who's Turnip? What? Who's Turnip? Who's Turnip? What? Who's Turnip? Oh, what happened to Potato? Who was... Okay, Potato is probably the butcher. I'm getting more and more certain of that. But then, who am I? Because I thought I was the butcher. I have to be the butcher, right? I'm so confused. Let me take a glug of water while we're waiting for this. I'm very, very, very lost right now. I think I'm making progress, though. I think going back and making sure we maxed out Anatoly's relationship was the right move there. You've unlocked Chompet's origins from the new game menu. Just from the main menu. Just start a new game. There's Potato. Chompet's origin I've already played, right? I mean, I can try going through it again. Years earlier. This is the story that we just went through before, right? Yeah. Is there like option skip unread? Okay. What? Skip unread. Skip mode after choices? I don't know how the skip mode works. Huh. But I think this is already something I played before. So what am I missing now? There's still scenes I'm missing for sure, it looks like. It looks like I got a lot towards the end. But there's still some in the middle I'm missing. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Hang on. Options. Skip unread after choices. Rollback slide disabled. No, the brown means it's selected because my game is currently in Windows. So skip. Don't skip unread. Skip transitions and skip after choices. I don't know what after choices means actually. How do I skip? Play. Skip. Okay. Okay. Wait. I don't find fruit intimidating. What? What is the point of that raspberry part? I'm not gonna really read too much of the text anymore. Like one, my throat is about to go. Talking for 2 straight hours, not my thing usually. But okay, trial. Okay. I guess that's the same as always. I guess this time I'll try to max out Gregor, but I don't know what that does, like, at all. Talk with Gregor. Okay, 4 stars. Is that the birdcage? E. Huh. Okay. Under the beds. Under the beds. Under the beds. Under the beds. What? Under the floorboard. Huh. Small sock. What? Interesting. Inside the nightstand. Okay. I did miss this earlier. So, another body of a child has been discovered within the city of Zakopane. Within the remains stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes, the cause of death was identical to earlier victims, with significant blood loss due to multiple stab wounds in the stomach. This marks the 4th victim by the butcher of Zakopane in less than a month. Okay. Same dream. No changes there. Gregor. Yeah. Oh god, yeah. Okay. 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 And I think I have one opportunity to talk to Gregor and max his thing out. We're gonna leave the puke there. Question is fortitude. Blah blah blah. He's gonna want to think a bit, so we separate out. I guess we save again and talk with Gregor. Hey, I'm a little worried about Antali. The flood currents are really strong. Ugh. Once Karen makes up her mind on something, it has to happen. I definitely won't debate her on it. Have you seen that knife she carries around? I don't know where she got it, but she had it on her at all times. Do you think it's for self-defense, or... You interrupt Gregor. Cooking? Yeah. I mean, she hasn't cooked anything here, but... Gregor continues to babble incoherently. You feign concern and nod politely. Oops. He noticed you weren't actively listening to him. Yeah. Just stand up to her when the time comes, alright? Gregor smiles a bit. You're sure he'll remember that. The ship is stronger. I know you'll do the right thing. Thanks. He said to call everyone together for a meeting. Okay. And then Anatoly's gonna go out. This is all the exact same. See you soon, little guy. Okay. Okay. Yep. Had the stream. Have some meat. Cook the meat. Karen comes. She wants the meat. You have a little something on your face there, Karen. Karen's eating. Gregor's eating. Yum, yum, yum. Gregor goes to lie down on the couch. Karen is like, hey, tell me how you do it. And now... Are there more options? Do I stand up to her? Let me stand up to her. I feel like standing up to her is the right choice this time. Save game. No. Oh, yep. Okay. Wake up, sleepyhead. Okay. This is all the same. Heh. You were the only person that didn't laugh at me for being afraid of a marmot. When I was 9, a friend and I were playing in the woods. We were far from home, about an hour away. My friend found some baby marmots, probably only a week old. He was so busy playing with them, he didn't notice a boar mother and piglet behind him. The boar thought he was too close to his child, so it ended up goring him in the lung with one of her tusks. The wheezing, the shortened breaths. He was gasping for air as his lungs filled with blood, and there was nothing I could do to stop the bleeding. It took an entire day to carry the body back to his house. I was so weak, I had to take breaks every few minutes. When I arrived at his parents' place, it was completely pitch black out. My hand shook as I laid his body at the door. I was almost as cold as he was. When his mother finally opened the door, I will never forget that scream as long as I live. I never wanted to let anyone down again with my weakness, ever. So I pushed myself to the breaking point as a teenager, getting stronger every week. I should have never left Ukraine. Gregor looks like he's about to cry. Thank you. Oh, Gregor. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Yay, lock the basement. Is the rest of this just gonna be exactly the same? I mean, I'll play it through to the end one more time, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I already got all, like, the bookshelf and stuff. Maybe I can get it again. Maybe it's important. I think out of the achievements, I've missed one note so far. Yeah, I missed one note so far according to my achievements. Yay. Yay. Thanks, Potato. I'm seriously confused of the relationship between Potato and the rest of the Chompets. Okay. Let's see if Gregor says anything different this time. And then we'll see if anything different happens in the... I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking? Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah was worried sick about you. Guess I can't lie to you. You sit there doing nothing. Are you frightened by her? If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you use the room. Can you do that for me? Here, thank you. You were as sweet as pound cake. I guess my optimism made me a little naive about you. The anger of the whispers. I know your true nature now. We'll meet again soon. Beware, Karin. Okay. Anatoly. Yeah, so we don't have the back relationship with Anatoly anymore. Looks like it's gonna end the exact same way. It's just Gregor had a little bit of additional dialogue. Found you. Let's end this. And we ended it. Whoa. Bye, Karin. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it means by 11 endings either. Like, what is considered an ending? I actually don't know that either. And, like, the pupils, like, expanding, that obviously means she's getting stronger. Or dying. Your pupils dilate when you die. And this thing. I don't understand this thing either. Like, the turnip. I'm so confused by that. I have no idea what happened. Why. Okay. We'll end off there for today then. What the heck is this? Oh, recipes! Right, there were recipes earlier in the game. Okay. Anyways, so I'm guessing these missing tiles are recipes then. And these are dreams maybe? I don't know what these are. It's just various faces of Gregor, various faces of Anatoly. Interesting. Looks like we got everything at the bottom though. That's good. So I'm missing whatever this is, whatever these 2 dreams are, and then 3 recipes. Yeah, I honestly not sure how much is left. I will tentatively say this is the last episode of Cooking Companions. Oh, hi. If I'm gonna look into a little bit, maybe even like go to the spoilery part just to find out like what I missed, what else is potentially else in the game. If it looks like there's a lot, I could start up another episode next time. But for the most part, I think we're gonna wrap up Cooking Companions here. So if you like, please subscribe, leave a comment and a like. Follow me on Twitter at Tsukino Mafuyu for updates on upcoming streams. Tentatively, I think Monday and Thursday still are the days that work best for me. But we'll have to work it out. Just kind of go through and let the schedule play out. What is this? Pixel? Is it a dead pixel? No, it's in the game. Weird. Okay. yeah, so if you want to see me playing any other game, I currently don't have too much on the plate at the moment. I need to start planning these things, but yeah, if you have any game you want to see me play, leave a comment or at me on Twitter, things like that. But yeah, thanks again for watching and hope you guys have a good one. Have a good weekend too. Bye bye. Peace. Peace. See ya.